Hello everyone, Penguin Style here again, and today we're going to do another first look at an upcoming game by playing its demo. The game in question today is called Froguelike, which is a combination of frog and roguelike, making Froguelike. We really don't know anything about this one, but we figured we'd give it a try because, frankly, the name is funny, and we like frogs. So, let's hop right into this one. How does the story start? A regular day. There was nothing exceptional about this day. The weather was alright. There were plenty of bugs to eat. It was a good day to be a frog. Or first hops. It was a particularly chill day. Bugs were a bit sleepy and easy to catch. No, this was a regular day. I'm guessing that sounded like difficulty options. So it sounded like normal and not. And we like normal. Okay, we can go in the water, but it slows us down. Do I attack automatically? I do. Okay, just by the beginning of this game, I can tell you straight up that this is a Bullet Heaven survival. Magnet range, all cooldowns. Range? I think we're gonna need some range. Boom. Boom. Okay, see, this automatically does something that I talk about in Bullet Heavens all the time, though. That's interesting to see. There's no experience to pick up off the ground. Killing the enemies itself is the experience bar. A tongue that rotates around you. Slows food, all cooldowns. Cooldowns is really nice, but we'll take rotate tongue because it sounds funny. Okay, so this automatically, we talk about this in these Bullet Heavens all the time, where they always do this experience thing, where when an enemy dies, it drops an experience token, and that's what you have to pick up to get experience. This one doesn't do that, and I love that because that's not my favorite thing. Although I just took the magnet thing, and if there's not experience to pick up, I don't know what the magnet thing does. This frog in, okay, the rock is in the frog's way. That's good to know. Damage and range. Boom. I'm guessing we don't need damage against these first flies, but you never know what might come up. I don't know what pickup range does, though. I imagine that's what that magnet thing is, but maybe not. We'll take all cooldowns minus 10%. Sounds great. That spinny tongue didn't look like it killed those guys. Oh, because the spinny tongue only does 1 damage. These guys must have 2 health. Armor, attack speed, cooldown and speed for a regular tongue. I will take all attack speed. Boom. Uh-oh. Big bug. Okay, they're not targeting us, though. I'm uncertain. Maybe they fly in a random attack pattern? Uncertain. Let's poison everything, because that might make... Oh. I thought it made all of our attacks poisony. It was another type of tongue. Okay, that's another type of attack. I would like rotate tongue to be better. I was hoping the poison would be on all of our attacks, because then rotate tongue would have a chance to kill all of the enemies. Attack speed. Ah! Don't worry. We are the champions of Froguelike. Let's do cooldowns. Are cool. Down. Ha 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 ha. My humor is too much for even me. Okay. This is pretty straightforward so far. They did say this is an early stage of the game. So they said it does not reflect all that will be available in the game in the future. Let's just make regular tongue better, because that's really where a lot of our good damage to the high health enemies is going to come from, is regular tongue. What the heck did we just pick up? Was that an experience ball? So is the experience on the ground? It seems like eating the bugs definitely gives us experience. But is that the case only with regular tongue? Uncertain. I'm like, if rotator tongue kills a guy, will they drop experience? Or these experience things just kind of... Was that even experience? Maybe it was health. It didn't look like it made our bar go up. Okay, that little fly was pretty tanky. What did we just eat? What are those, peanuts? Well, I don't know what we just did. Count +1, slow, wide, and deadly. I will take an extra rotate tongue. I want to destroy another one of these. Okay, I think there's like weird little green peanuts on the ground, and when we break them, they drop experience. It looks like. We're still figuring this out a little bit. I see an elite butterfly. Okay, I feel like we haven't had a lot of opportunities to actually get stronger. Another regular tongue sounds great. Like, I feel like our damage output is still quite low. So if we get swarmed, we're gonna be like Bone City. Hey. Was that an elite? Because he actually got destroyed. But I don't think we got anything out of it. Like, the like gold border makes it look like it's an elite. I'm uncertain. More regular tongue damage. I think we need AoE right now more than anything, honestly. Like, I still feel like the bulk of our straight damage comes from our regular tongue, which isn't quite fast enough to stop us from getting trapped in. Like, if we get swarmed, we're boned. I think the little guys are following us. It's funny, most of the butterflies don't look like they're following us, but the little tiny guys look like they are. Okay, those flies look like they are too. It's hard to tell. What is this stuff? Give me something good, give me something good, give me something good. That takes way too long to destroy. Whatever that was took way too long to destroy. It's not even broken now. Leads me to believe that what we would have gotten out of it would have been good. I'd like an upgrade that's like just straight up damage to everything. Poison tongue damage up, I guess. Like, I feel like our damage output is still quite low. I'd like +1 damage to all attack types or something. Also some greater AoE. What is this? What happens in Chapter 2? A quest for immortality. Legends foretold of an exceptional item that could bring long life and yummy meals. It could even prevent death. I went looking for this. There were many bugs living in my swamp. Flies were one of those. Today was the day I realized how tasty they were. Huh? I guess this is a difficulty thing. I will go quest for immortality. Okay. It's interesting it cleared us out and put us on a new map. That's an interesting concept. It's a little bit different than just hanging out in that same spot trying to survive. It also sounds like... It sounds to me like a difficulty thing. Like, the first option is hard, the second one is normal, and then the chill day sounds like it's easy. So, I guess if you're struggling... Okay, we're gonna try this. Slow and short, but deadly. So I'm wondering if that's what it is. If it's like, oh, you're struggling, you can make the day easier. I'm not planning on doing that anytime soon. Mostly because we want to destroy. Also, we want the legendary item. Okay, there's an issue that I'm uncertain about. And it looks like we've already taken all the different attack types and power-ups that we can take. Based on the 8 boxes on the top left corner. All being full. It looks like that wide tongue we just took is like the last thing we can go for. Which leads me to believe that everything we get from now on will be improved versions of things we already have. Which is good and bad. But 8 seems a bit short. It seems like it's going to kill variety a little bit. I'll be interested to see. That's what I'm thinking, because we have these are things that we have already. Which, I'm not surprised by this at all. It just, 8 seems a bit small. But I don't know how long these runs are supposed to be. I definitely would like some higher damage, or like, not range as in distance, but range as in, like, attack radius. Because we just don't take out, like, big groups very quickly. I'm not even sure the Wiggly Tongue even kills these guys in one hit. And the Wiggly Tongue is essentially our only AoE. And we do have 2 Wiggly Tongues, I guess, which helps. I would really like more Wiggly Tongue. I would like Wiggly Tongue to be improved. Because I really feel like that's our AoE right now. Like, boom. Wiggly Tongue comes around, its few flicks. Die. Hey, get out of here. Oh, I didn't even see these little tiny guys. Those mosquitoes? Hey. I feel like the mosquitoes blend in a little bit too much with the background. I feel like they should have a white outline, potentially. They seem a bit dark. We love reducing cooldown. They seem a little bit dark. So if they're in the darker shades of the ground, they seem a little bit harder to see quickly. Because I feel like all of these guys are either... They're either bright with a black outline, or, I mean, the elites have a gold outline. The mosquitoes don't have an outline. I feel like that prevents them from sticking out to the same extent as some of these other guys. Maybe that's just me, but it's one of the things I notice here. I'd really like something good. Because I feel like the fact that it doesn't look like we can get anything new and we just get upgraded versions of what we already have, I see the opportunity for getting something game-changing appears quite low. And I kind of feel like game-changing is what we're going to need. Not that we're really struggling here exactly, but to get taken to the next level, we need something big. And I'm uncertain if that's going to arrive. Ah. Because, I mean, we're still plowing through them quite quickly. Die. Rotate tongue range and duration? I suppose so. Regular tongue damage plus 5 seems actually great, too. That did seem quite interesting. To destroy single targets with more health. Because I still feel like our damage output is not very high. Like, I feel like we're in need of something that is going to be absolutely game-changing. We don't quite have that. Delicious. Like, I have a feeling, it looks like our likelihood of getting boxed in is increasing. Size of wide tongue, cooldown and speed of... I still feel like rotate a tongue is still our AoE. So I feel like that's going to be our choice to, like, be upgraded more so than the other ones. We want a divine lead. My adventure leads me to more challenges. I didn't even get a treasure. Wasn't chapter 2 like getting a new treasure or something? Beetles! Okay, I want the damage upgrade for regular tongue now. Oh, goodness. Hercules beetle. Don't. Yeah, see, our damage output is kind of suck. That's the tough part about games like this. Is say your damage output here is really bad. You don't kill things very quickly, so you can't get experience very quickly. So you get stuck in kind of an awkward situation where you can't really improve fast enough to outscale the summoning of the enemies. You see what I mean? Thanks for that thing. That doesn't look like it makes my experience bar go up at all. Like, it's the same color as the experience bar, so it leads me to believe that that's what it is. But it didn't really seem to affect it at all. Like, it gets harder the further you get in a lot of these games to outscale the enemy exactly. Like, their health is going to keep going up. and our ability to damage them is not high. Like, we're still doing 1 damage with our Rotate Tongue. Like, why does Rotate Tongue still do 1 damage? 1 damage is not good. Max level on cooldown thing. Another count for Rotate Tongue. Let's take a max level. I would like that Rotate Tongue, but getting something to max seems pretty cool. I mean, because this way we do get the Rotate Tongues out pretty quickly. Getting the +1 on that is going to be quite nice. So, I mean, unless we see something come up that just seems, you know, better. +1 on Rotate Tongue and the +5 damage on regular Tongue seem quite good. What the hell's going on here? What even is this? A Venus flytrap? Die. Hurry and die. I can't even tell if it's close to dying. Like, look at this thing. We've been focusing all of our attacks on it. It's not even dead. It's not even a boss or anything. It's just a elite around in a circle. Like, wow, we were not close to killing that at all. Apparently. That is quite sad. I would argue that's quite sad. Don't worry, though. We will destroy here. It's like, even these plant things on the ground, they have way too much health. Like, look at that. Even the non-elite ones. Oh, this isn't good. Or is it? Ha ha ha. For some reason, I guess the butterflies must be kind of, like, frail. Because they're one of the things that we seem to take out just fine. Okay, this wasn't what we wanted on any of these. We'll take range, I guess. That's a big butterfly. That's a big dead butterfly. We take out butterflies pretty quickly. They must not have much health. Which seems quite nice. Hey. Stop. Big butterfly, stop. We want... This is an all-you-can-eat buffet for this little guy right now. For our little frog. He loves eating butterflies. I like butterflies, though. I don't particularly want them all to be eaten. But I understand the point of the game is to eat the butterflies. So, if we're gonna master Froguelike... Okay, see, these are both really good. I will take another Rotate Tongue. Ah. I don't even know what our health is. I don't think we've gotten hit. So I'm not really sure. It could be you get hit once and you die. Really, these things? F these things, man. I think that's our health bar on the under us. That health bar under us is very, very hard to read. I can't quite tell what that is. Like, are we missing like 70%? Or are we at like 70% of our health? It's quite tough to tell. Okay, you guys back off. I want to eat all the butterflies. Yeah, our Rotate Tongue still does 1 damage, which is... makes the count going up good. Okay, apparently we got hit again. We don't have any hit detection. Like, we don't flash or anything when we get hit. So we just got hit and I had no clue. I guess we're going for the Holy Grail. Okay, we are full. Oh, now there's a health there on the ground. Oh, there's some big mosquitoes. Die. Elite mosquitoes? Die. It's funny, I praised it for the fact that when you kill an enemy, you get experience, but I don't think that's actually true. I think it technically is dropping an experience crystal, but we, like, if we eat the bug, we eat it with it. Because sometimes they do drop them and we have to go pick them up. So, I can't praise it quite as highly as I did before. Because I do always say these games would be better off if you didn't have to pick up experience crystals. If you just got experience for killing enemies, would be quite nice. Increase my Rotate Tongue again? Oh god. I just don't like the look of that at all. Something about... I think it's the fact that they're not flapping in unison. They're not flapping in unison. Makes not pretty to look at. I would argue that it's not quite pleasing to look. Like, if you look... I'm going to warn you right now, if you don't like the way that looks, do not look into, like, the mass grouping of these mosquitoes. That will doom somebody's vision. Like, I don't think that's very pleasant to look at. Okay, we need the... I want that +5 damage on our regular tongue now. Some of these guys, we still just don't kill them. Yeah, like, we just picked that thing up and our experience bar didn't go up at all. So I don't know if that's experience. I really thought it was. Like, yeah, we just don't kill these guys very quickly. I'm not sure what to do about that, because other than that +5 to regular tongue damage that's popped up, I haven't seen, like, a lot of opportunities to really just get stronger. Ah! Okay, we're dying. Like I said, there's no hit detection, so when it sometimes looks like you kind of squeezed through, you actually didn't. I don't like the beetles. They're too tanky. And we do not do very much damage. Die, moron. I would like to get to the point where our rotate tongue doesn't go away. Like, its cooldown is so low that it's like it's just always active. I feel like that would be a really strong way to improve our DPS. Yeah, that thing didn't give us an upgrade. So I don't know what those weird gold-colored cookies are on the ground. Because they don't heal us, and they don't give us experience. So I'm uncertain. Rotate tongue. Cooldown and range. Come on. We're almost to the point where it's like out all the time. I feel like that would be a huge buff for us. If our rotate tongue will just spin around us at all times. But like, look, this cookie doesn't give us anything when we pick it up. Hey, cookie. Wait. Boom. Nothing. I feel like it's supposed to be like a big experience. But it doesn't seem like it. It also didn't heal us. So feel free to let me know if you know what the big cookie does. The golden hexagon on the ground. Yeah, I don't like when there's a lot of these on the screen. Like this. This golden stop sign. It's an octagon. It doesn't seem like it gives us anything. Like, I apologize if anyone doesn't like looking at this. A bunch of these guys on the screen at the same time is just not pleasant to look at. Something about it. Something about it I just don't like looking at. Kill all the big butterflies. Big butterflies give us good experience. Another rotate tongue, max level. Okay. So we don't have them out all the time, but man, when they're out, it looks like they can supply some put down or whatever. Smackdown versus Raw. I hate these Venus flytrap looking things. Uh-oh. Ah. Like those, we have not even killed one yet. Even if we focus all of our efforts on one, we have yet to kill one. These big flies have too much health. Why do they have so much health? Just give us the Holy Grail. Give the Holy Grail now. It's the Holy Grail War. For those of you in the know. How does it end? How's a regular day with nothing special going on? Huh? Okay, we ate the cookie. There was nobody around. The cookie did nothing. Eat the cookie. The cookie doesn't do anything. Which seems like butt. It seems a wee bit like butt. If the cookie doesn't do anything. I'm hoping for that opportunity to get the regular tongue damage again. To show up. Since we can't increase rotate tongue anymore. Which was kind of our goal. I'm surprised rotate tongue's damage I don't think ever went up. I feel like that would have gone wild. I guess that's one of the things in these games. Like, do they think, like, that would be too good? It seems like having, like, game-breaking, like, power in these things is cool, though. Like, we want to erase all these baddies. Hey, give us the butterflies. The butterflies give us a bunch of experience, and they die quickly, so I'm unsure why that's the case. It's cool. It works. But when we get, like, a big cluster of those butterflies, like, that's where all of our experience comes from. Rapid speed. Wide attack. I'll just take attack speed on everything. I mean, technically that increases DPS. I would like just a straight damage buff, though. Give us the butterflies. Come here. Like, yeah, those butterflies are, like, all of our experience. Otherwise, we go up... We don't kill stuff quickly, so these other guys barely give us anything. Like, it's not proportional to, like, these guys' health. Okay, come here. Because we melt through all of those guys in no time. But we can't even kill, like, one of these flies. Die. Like, we do not kill even, like, these regular flies very quickly. Okay, I didn't want, like, a whole bunch of them. We don't kill them that fast. And, I mean, really, rotate tongue is, like, the only AoE in this game that I've seen. I feel like that's the only AoE attack we've seen. I don't even know how you'd survive without that. Like, if you took frozen tongue instead, I don't know how you'd even survive. Not that, like, the rotate tongue is helping us, like, a whole lot. Because we just don't kill these flies. Like, besides that +5 damage to your regular tongue, I don't know... I haven't seen, like, any damage upgrades. So I'm not even sure what we could have done differently. Okay, give me that +5 damage to regular tongue. We're just trying to get as many of these butterflies as we can. Because they're, like, the only thing we can kill quickly and they give us a ton of experience. We are essentially butterfly farming. Regular tongue, speed and range. I guess. We ate one of the cookies. We still haven't figured out what they do. Get all the big butterflies. Like, I don't understand it. The big butterflies are, like, the only thing that's easy to kill, and they're, like, the only thing that looks to give us experience, like, consistently. Die. Give us the big butterflies. Look at all the big butterflies. Give. It's too many, I don't like the regular flies are kind of mixing in. There wasn't any movement speed upgrades either. Which, none of these enemies seemingly move that fast, so I suppose that's okay. We just always like movement speed in these things. Helps you get out of a pickle once in a while. We're losing our path. Delicious. We have done it. We have beaten all the chapters. 25 minutes we survived. The moral of the story, don't let the bugs touch you too much. Ew. Huh? We got rewards. Finish a run with a frog. We got restock spices. Huh? Reach chapter 2. Lingonberry. Mighty with reach chapter 3. Reach chapter 4. Boot. Reach chapter 5. Plaster. Reach level 20. We got Toad. Get 1 achievement is unlock the achievement list, okay? Get 100 Freunds. Those are coins. Those things are coins. What was that one? Hire a new team member. Huh? Unlock frog selection. Huh? Complete a regular day. Unlock wealth. What happened next? Huh? Shop. Interesting. So we have 1.5k frog coins, which can give us HP, armor, walk speed, HP recovery, experience gain, damage up, tongue size, reroll. Oh, that's what that coin meant. We could reroll. Huh? Skip. Interesting. The full game will have more items. Okay. That stuff's interesting, at least. So, that was our first look at Froguelike, which is a Bullet Heaven survival type game. Even though I wouldn't really even call it a Bullet Heaven because we weren't shooting projectiles very much. It was mostly just a horde survival. So that was Froguelike. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and will consider giving this game a wish list if you enjoyed what it appeared to be. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.